All right, I think I'm on. Hello, everybody. I hope all of you are doing very well. I hope I'm online. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Give me a thumbs up. I kind of, as you can see, I changed my little setup again because I just changed my little setup again. So, oh, thank you. I was still, thank you for your patience. I was still meddling around with, with the, whatchamacallit, the settings here because I got everything set up and I turned on my camera and I realized, oh my god, my camera, I don't have the whatchamacallit, the battery. I hadn't changed it. So here we go. Give me 1 second, okay? Let me make sure this is locked because I would be very upset if that thing kept. Okay, there we go. It's all right. All right. Here we go. Okay. Let's do that again. That didn't come out right. All right. Give me a thumbs up if you all can see me or hear me, or you can't, or any such drama going on, because clearly it's been a bit hectic the past couple of hours actually. So clearly there are things that are I was going to say there are things that are going bump in the night. Actually there are. So yeah, that's been another very interesting kind of a scenario that I've been having to deal with. So it's all good, right? We will keep oops. Oh, that was tough. Hang on, buddy boo. You stay. No. Hang on, everybody. Give me just a quick second. I'm trying to fix this. No place to keep anything, I suppose. Because I'm very particular about my knives and I don't want them to kind of fall off. My knives, my atames. Why did I even say knives? That was so. And if they fall, they're going to be sorely damaged, and I don't want that. So, per usual, I kind of got a couple of things moved around. All right, so we're kind of getting there. I've decided to take out some cards that I want to use. This phone can be quiet, so I'm just going to set this phone here. There we go. You don't fall, buddy, okay? All right, there we go. Ay, caramba. All right, everybody. All right, I hope everybody is doing very well. Thank you so very much for joining me. This is going to be a interesting read. Let me take a moment and wish everybody. My ear is ringing already. I'm like, yeah, why? All right, let's see. Susie Q, Alia, Araceli, Debbie B, then who else do we have? Tammy Smith. Then we have Slenderella. Oh, that's such a cool name. Hi. That's the first time I'm seeing you. Welcome. Pat Howard. Hello. Auntie. Hello. Who else? Star Miller. Hello. Courtney. Hello. 22 Beauty. Hello. Pandora Sparks. Lena Coburg. Hello. Lana Coburg. I apologize. I said Lena. Lana Coburg. Gypsy Girl. Hello. Oh my God, Star Miller, you are very kind. Thank you. You are very kind. We do our best to make ourselves look presentable, right? Okay. Okay. For some reason, I'm being asked to use my little. We'll give it a second. There's no rush, right? Where's my? See, now I changed everything, moved everything around, and I'm sure I won't find what I'm looking for at the moment. How much fun is that? Well, clearly I'm not going to find it, right? Okay. Where do you go, buddy? Well, I'm not finding it, so we'll just use this. I have a, oh, there it is. There it is. I have a, an oil that I use, essential oil, which has a lot of I put in a lot of work in it. So I like to use that, just a couple dabs before I do start off any reading. So I'll keep it there. Okay, let's get on with this, correct? Let's see. I might have to switch out my glasses because it's kind of making me feel a bit. So as usual, everybody, I don't keep their date of births and their all that thing. I don't usually keep because it's like, I mean, can you imagine the pile of papers I'll have with me? I have changed the camera a little bit. I'm going to hold up the cards, so don't freak out. I will hold the cards up. Oh, this is somebody's information that I have there. I'm sorry I'm having to get up again. Like I said, I just changed everything and there we go. Got a new sheet of paper to write on. I have my little lion thingy back here at the back, so we'll do this. I did kind of get, what that is. What's this person's name? Dylan's date of birth, but I just don't know, if that's the correct one. So give me 1 second, okay? So let's see. Ethan, October 28th, right? 2002. Then Zaina, July 5th to Madison 26001, Kaylee, June 9, 2001. I thought I had Bethany's date of birth, but you know what? That's fine. We won't worry too much about it. So, bear with me. We'll get on with this. October 28th is Scorpio, correct? Yeah, absolutely. July 5th, Cancer. May 26th is Gemini. And June 9th is also Gemini. I don't have, I had it somewhere, and obviously I'm not going to really fret about it because it's like whatever. So we will leave that here. So just to give you all a little heads up as to what I was wanting to do today in terms of what is the premise of this reading and what am I doing. It's not so much to rehash all that I have done in the past videos, because I think this is the 4th one if I'm not mistaken, so you all can always go back and refer to that, but just to see what the current energy is. There are a couple of things that I would like to bring to your attention, and one of them, no place to keep things, one of them is that I had mentioned in, I don't know which one of the videos, that there is a particular individual's father who is very, very prominent and very like right up there, up in front and center in terms of the whole case and the whole scenario, right? So I'm check those readings out. There's a lot of information that I put out there, so go check it out. I know they're long, I know my lives are long, it is what it is. So another thing is full disclosure, right? We do know that the case is going to be sometime in June or July is going to go to trial. I know that. I mean, you got to be living under a rock if you don't know that. And having said all of that, I have to say this video is for entertainment purposes only. These are my observations and my opinions. Please do your own research, do your own due diligence, and form your own conclusions. Now, having said all of that, I am of a completely different opinion in terms of the two surviving individuals. What I mean by that is, I'm not so convinced about the time difference. Why did it take them, either of them? I'm sure at least one of them was there, and I think Dylan is the one who's there. Why did it take her 8 hours? I am not buying that story that she froze and all that. I'm just not buying that story, and that's just my opinion. So, and I am entitled to my opinion, right? Okay, so let's get on with this and see what's going on. We'll just do a current energy in terms of what's going on with this case, and then we'll take it forward and go, we'll see how far we want to go, where we want to go with this. I don't need this case here. I can pop it here. We have Virgo, and I will show you all. Show you all the cards. We have Mercury. I'm going to take this guy, and we have Neptune. I'm going to take 2 more cards. Aries and Libra. Okay? Let me know if you like this setup better. I've lowered the camera and all that stuff. I mean, of course, this paper is where I have their date of birth written on it. That's it. There's nothing else over there. So let's take a moment. So Virgo, Mercury, Neptune, Aries, and Libra, right? So in terms of, again, communication, Mercury rules Gemini. Madison and Kaylee are both Geminis, okay? Ethan is a Scorpio and Zena is a Cancerian. So I'm going to say the 4th house, okay? 4th house, 3rd house, 4th house, 3rd house, and 11th house. 4th house, 3rd house, and 11th house. Communication, immediate environment, groups and friends. There is definitely, I'll tell you this though, a lot of talk, a lot of conversation, a lot of trying to control the environment in terms of the group of friends. You know how they were talking about, oh, nobody knew about it, and then people are saying, yes, the friends knew about it, and some lady called Kim has been all over the internet, and she's been saying that, her daughter knows, and this, that, and all. I will tell you, I can confirm based on what I'm seeing here, absolutely, I would put my money on her. I think Miss Kim, I don't know who she is, just based on what she has been talking to other channels and news or whatever. There is truth to that. I do believe it. I do believe very strongly that the immediate circle of friends were very much aware of what was going on, and there is definitely, see, then we have Neptune here. Okay? They did create a confusion in the scene. They did create a for lack of a better term, I am convinced that they have contaminated the crime scene. Yes, common sense. Everybody and their puppy dog knows that, right? But this is verified by my cards. Oh, this is making me dizzy now. Then we have Aries. Aries, of course, to do... again, 11th house. 12, 11, 10th house, 10th house. Somebody's reputation is on hold. Somebody's reputation is going to greatly be affected. Okay? Then we have 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6th house. This is definitely going to be affecting somebody's career, somebody's reputation. And then we have the 7th house, so that is 12. In somebody who holds a good position in one of the institutions that are responsible for handling these cases. This individual's reputation is going to be really muddled up. This individual is going to be called out. Now, this is not an individual who is like the peer group of the young folks who passed. This is a person who is working in a organization that is institution that is directly involved in this case. Now, be it law enforcement, be it coroner's office, be it police, be it FBI, whatever, this person is going to be called. Their bluff, his or her bluff, is going to be called. Their reputation is kind of a little bit on sketchy, right? It's not sketchy, not sketchy. Their reputation is going to be questioned, sullied, that sort of a thing. Okay, so let's take this further. Now, this is all about the current energies with regards to this case. And I did say in that whichever video that there were at least a minimum of 3 people who are responsible for this. I don't for a moment think that Kohlberg was the only person who was responsible for this. I do believe that, yeah, did he participate? Maybe in directly, indirectly, but I also do believe that there's a very high indication that he's also November, correct? November, what's his name? Brian, November something, right? November, yeah, he's also a Scorpio, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody correct me whenever his birthday is, November something, 13th or 18th or something. He's going to cover for somebody. He is most certainly going to be covering for somebody, or he's going to be looked at as being the gopher. Okay, so we have a iced coffee. Hi, iced coffee, welcome. And if I'm doing all these weird expressions, y'all, I'm not being silly. It's just that these progressive lenses, like I haven't worn it the past couple of days, and today I'm trying to use it, so I'm still not completely used to it. So Pauline Drab, Crystal Pink, thanks. Holly 1989, thank you for being here. Ali, Kathleen Cheney, thank you. Pandora Spox. So let's get on with this and see. I do believe that, and I had also said in again, I don't know which one of those videos, that was not an isolated incident. There was a case before this, and there's a case after that, right? I do believe that whoever these 3 individuals are most certainly responsible for a couple of other crimes before and after too. So absolutely, I believe in that. So we have the star card. Okay, absolutely. Ooh, okay, I'm sorry, I'm laughing. I'm not trying to be like a smart ass. It's just like the cards. I mean, it's, and then the tower card. Okay, it's funny, but then not funny how the cards just like pop out. Wheel of Fortune, things are turning. We have the Justice card. I got to pull out one more. Let me see. 2 of the Justice cards, Libra. And then we have Temperance. Oh, wow. It's so interesting. Okay. So definitely there is help. I certainly believe that, whoever these 3 individuals are, and whether Brian was part of those 3, one of those 3 individuals or not, right? Whoever these 3 individuals are, which I still believe it's not just one person who's done this crime, they have helped each other. I mean, absolutely. It's like aiding and abetting in a crime, right? Directly or indirectly. There's absolutely help. I would say that there are 2 people, okay, who are primarily responsible for the act of crime, and one was a, oh my God, Bernie, people will think you're dying or something, for God's sake. And he's groaning and moaning. And one of them was not, let me put it this way, one of them is going to get a lesser sentence. How about that? Okay. Then we have the Tower card right under Mercury. So Mercury is all about communication, right? This whole communication, right? Because this case is all about communication, right? It's communicating the evidence, it's communicating, in terms of the witnesses and the whoever is for this guy and for that guy, both parties. There is a lot of communication, right? In the midst of all this communication, I am going to say that there is going to be a crumbling down of this case. Very clearly. And because of communication. Now, that doesn't mean the case is going to be completely thrown out of court. It's almost going to be like there is a crumbling down, a disintegration, a breaking down of the case as we know it now. So there's a possibility something else. So let's say, for example, the charges are dropped or the case gets kicked out because of contaminated evidence or whatever. Everybody and their puppy dog knows that, right? That what's a touch DNA doesn't hold two pennies in court and all that. There is something else that's going to pop up right behind that. So even if this gets dropped down, these charges, there are some other charges that are going to be propped up. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune right under Neptune. Now, I said Neptune is all about confusion, illusion, and dreams. And the Wheel of Fortune here is saying, look, whatever is hidden here, it is most definitely going to be revealed. Absolutely, it is going to be revealed. I also will say the next 30 days, like the next 10 to 30 days, there is going to be some startling revelations made with regards to this case. Moving on, we have the Justice card. Now, whoever this individual, I said that primary individual who is somehow involved in the case and who represents one of the institutions, organizations that is involved in this, I feel like that person, okay, is trying very, very, very difficult to balance the approach, to find a balanced approach such that not only will he or she not get kicked out, not only will he or she be called out or their bluff called out, but they're trying, it's like they're almost, this individual, he or she is walking on eggshells, trying really, really hard to find that balance, wherein, it's all a question of, the loophole, right? I mean, the law, we all know there are so many small little loopholes here and there that you can actually, use and that we don't know. We are not people, I am, at least I'm not into criminal law, so I wouldn't know what the loopholes are, but it's almost like this person is going to be looking very hard and trying to find something, okay, that's going to be almost like hidden, but find a loophole to bring balance and to bring balance to the case and to validate himself or herself and not be like questioned. You know what I mean? Well, anyway, then we have Temperance. Very interesting. We start off with the Star card and we end with the Temperance card. See, Temperance is also all about balance, finding balance. Temperance is mind, body, and spirit, yada, yada, all that is fine, right? But in this case, the way I see it, this Aries, this individual here, is really fighting very, very hard to find that balance. Now, very interesting because they have 1, 2, 3, all these 3 cards. Look, this is for this person, okay? We have 1, we have 2, and we have 3. All these talk about balance. All these talk about trying to find a happy medium. Now, I will say, hang on one second, 8 and 8, 16, 20, 30. See, this is very interesting. We come back to 3 again. It's all about these dang 3s, man. Hang on one second. Then let's look at this, the Virgo, okay? 10, 20, 30, 41, 47, 54, 9th house. Father, oh my goodness, here we go again, the 9th house. So as we know, the 9th house is the father and luck and thinking outside the box, thinking philosophically. It's all about education. It's reaching the farthest ends of knowledge and trying to, do a lot of work, right? It's like pushing the boundaries. I do believe this particular individual, like I said in the first one of the other videos, this father is the one who's really going to be pushing to lift that cloud of doubt, to lift that blanket of this illusion that they've created and to bring forth the information. This individual, I do commend him, and I know it's a father. There. Okay, I said it. Now, sip of water. In my Tweety glass, I don't know if you can see Tweety over there. Tweety glass, a gift from a friend, thank you. Okay, let's move on, right? How about we do, you know what, I'm taking off these glasses, y'all. This is kind of driving me insane. Too much at the moment. Let's go back to my old faithful over here. My little Bo Peep faithful. Okay, here. Feeling better. Okay. I'm going to leave that there. Let's see. Is this what I wanted to? Okay. I'm going to get up and open this window, y'all. Excuse me. Okay. Oh my goodness. What in the world? All right. Sorry, everybody. I kind of, close the window, open the window, yada yada, the usual. Some people pass comments saying that, oh my God, you should be better organized. Well, you know what? This is the way I am. Take it or leave it. So there you go, right? Okay. Now. Okay, we'll do this then. We have the Ten of Wands. Oh, there was somebody hiding behind him. And the Knight of Cups. Very interesting. Okay. Look, there is a young male over here who is very much burdened by the whole scenario. There is a young male who is a peer, not our friendly neighborhood psycho Brian, but there's a peer over here who's very, very much burdened by these events. It's like this individual has got some knowledge. This individual has some knowledge, but is unable to share it and is very, very burdened. Very, very burdened. Then we have the Sun card and then we have the King of Wands. Okay, very interesting. Very, very interesting. It's all about action, action, action. Wow. I'll tell you about the Sun card. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles. Then we have the Hangman. And dang, that's not what I wanted to see. But okay. So I will tell you. Very burdened. But also almost at the edge, coming with intentions of coming forward with information. I would not be surprised if this young, I will say male, this young man is going to kind of come forth with some information that is going to propel some major action to be taken with regards to this case. And hence, and because of this information coming forward and propelling this case and some major action, like it's almost like taking it's like jumping a couple of steps or taking the side road, you know what I mean? A new offer is going to be brought to the table. And then you have the Hangman, which is Neptune again, which is again going to bring about confusion. Like, what in the world is going on over here? But this confusion, I guarantee, is going to be temporary. Let's see what cards come out after that. This confusion, this being in a state of limbo, not confusion really. I think I should say confusion, aka, what am I saying? Confusion and also being in a state. Confusion is causing things to be in a state of limbo. Look, the Moon card, which is telling me that, there we go again, information is not so forthcoming. Confusion puts everything into a state of limbo, and the Moon card pops up again, which is saying that, hold on a second. No. We can't accept this. This is not what we are thinking. This is not how it should be. See, Hangman is Neptune. The Moon card is Pisces, ruled by Jupiter and Neptune. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth house is again speculation. Hang on one second. 9th house, again the father. Then we have Gemini, 10,000. 10,000 is, yeah, this is going to again like put a stop. It's like, okay, no, we can't. See, it's so, we have the sun card here, which is a go ahead, and then you end with the moon card, which is a stop. I'm going to say, I'm not even looking at the comments, y'all, because I'll get sidetracked. And I will look at the comments in a little bit. But what I'm saying is, with regards to this case, it's okay. Here's what I imagine: all these characters, and then there's a puppeteer, and he's doing this, and all the characters are dancing around. I feel like there is so much that is purposefully being hidden, and that is solely to protect an individual, or individuals, or a group of individuals, or maybe even an organization. Why is somebody needing protection though? Why is that organization needing protection? Unless somebody dropped the ball on this one, you know. Okay, all right, calm down, everybody, calm your knickers down. My cards are like, oh, there we go. Maybe I should fold it here and shuffle it. There we go, right? Okay. You're just getting started. Hang on, everybody. Hang on. Page of Pentacles. Wait, I didn't show it. Sorry. Yeah. Page of Pentacles. 6 of Wands. Somebody's going to walk, y'all. A Strength card. 5 of Cups. Disappointment. King of Cups. Look, somebody is going to... That's my concern. You know, that's the concern I have. I wouldn't be surprised. Now, hang on one second. Somebody is going to... It's almost like success for this individual. It's almost like finally people are beginning to see or listen or hear or whatever, a little bit more clarity. All the hard work and the patience I've had is going to pay off. And then you have the Strength card, which is Leo. 12, 11, 10th house. 10th house is okay. And then 5 of Cups. There is going to be a lesser charge. Somebody is going to get their sentence a little bit reduced, for sure. For sure. Which is going to cause a lot of heartache for a significant male here, which I think is that father that I keep talking about, who's almost like in the forefront of this case and being the spokesperson for everybody, which we all know now is Kaylee's dad. It's going to kind of almost break him down, like, right? And 5 of Cups. And 5 of Cups does say that loss and regret and feeling like, you know, emotionally completely drained and let down. And then you have the King of Cups. Okay? There's going to be an outburst of emotions over here, because it's like breaking down and an outburst. I do believe this man, Mr. Gonzalez, is going to be greatly affected. I think he's going to be very, I said this in the beginning, but now we know that it is him. But I do believe he's going to be very, very instrumental in this case. And he's going to be really affected, y'all. I affected by this case. You're going to see an outburst over there. He comes across as being very calm and cool. Nah, there's going to be a big old outburst over there. Okay. Let me take a moment and look at the comments over here. Somebody sent it to me. I don't know what she sent, but let's take a look. Yes. Oh yeah, Brian Kohlberger's is November 21st. Yeah, he's a Scorpio. Thank you. I kind of remembered him being a Scorpio. No. Well, let me see. Yes, Debbie, to answer your question, yes. Debbie had a question, yes. Hi, Skittles. Wait, Skittles88. Hey, everyone, joining from New Zealand. Hey, Skittles, welcome. Good to see you. Welcome to the Real Family. Fozzie Fuzzball. I love tweeting that. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, they're iced coffee. Hello, they're keeping things. Hi, Pauline. They're keeping things under wraps. Okay, let's wrap this up really quick, and then we'll get into some other. Or maybe I should leave this. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's go. Let's do this. So, when we talk about institutions and organizations and all that stuff, yes, I wouldn't be surprised if the fraternity, whatever they call them, I've never understood the reason for that. Seriously, it's just like a club for bullies, in my opinion. But then again, that's my opinion. These are my observations, my opinions. This is for entertainment purposes only. Do your own due diligence and form your own conclusions. Hey, Elena online, good evening. Okay, we'll see about the fraternity. Show me what I need to see about the fraternity. Cancer, Aquarius, and the air card. I don't even know what the fraternity is called. Anybody know the name of that fraternity, y'all? Yeah. Yes, Susie. Anybody know the name of the fraternity? The High Priestess, excuse me, the Emperor, the Empress. Ooh, these are very interesting. Okay, these are some strong cards. Sigma Chi. Okay, thank you, Debbie. Let me see 1 second really quick. Look, I will tell you this though about that Sigma Chi. Hang on, 25, 35, 36, 40. 40 is 4. Why do we keep going back to 4 now? 4. I would look into that organization, that group, that organization, whatever it is that they are, the Sigma Chi people, whatever they do, whatever mischief they're up to or not mischief they're up to, I don't know. I would most certainly do an investigation on that. Kaylee was Alpha Phi. I don't even know what these things mean, y'all. Seriously, I don't know. But okay, whatever Alpha Phi means, is that like the top 3 or whatever? I don't know. What is the Sigma Chi is what these girls belong to or what the boys belong to? I don't know. Anyway, I would look into that organization. I would really look into that organization. Okay, moving on. We have the High Priestess. We have the Emperor and the Empress. So what this tells me very clearly is 5, 9. Again, we go back to that. Oh, the name of it. Okay. They are very, 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 very influential people who have a lot of weight. Now, whether they are really, financially wealthy or not, that's irrelevant. But these are influential people who hold positions of power, who are going to be very, very, Bernard, very, very instrumental and there is a lot that is purposefully being blocked. If they are supposed to do an investigation into the Sigma Chi, whatever those organizations are, whatever information comes out of that is going to be filtered. It's information that comes out from that investigation is going to be, there's a lot of influential people over there, people who are very well connected that are responsible. So let's take a look at this again. So Cancer, Kaylee, I would be a little bit concerned and concerned for Kaylee's mom. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I would be very careful and concerned for the safety of, I'm sorry, take that back. I would be very concerned for the safety of Zaina's mom and very concerned for the safety of Kaylee's dad. Stand corrected. Now there is also another female over here who is quite well placed, prominent, holds a seat of power, but so far she has not stepped forward to be in the limelight. She is working behind the scenes. I wonder why she's working behind the scenes. I wonder why she's working behind the scenes. Show me why. Capricorn, so a Saturn. Whose name starts with P as in Peter? Let me see. You all can see P as in Peter. I don't know whose name starts with P as in Peter. Then I have a 0. Why is this person behind the scenes though? And then I have Cancer. Oh, sorry. Which, is that computer even working? Hang on. I mean, that camera even, yeah, it is. So Pandora says Zaina's mom is on the wanted list. She's locked up now. Okay, whatever. And then we have Sagittarius. So hang on one second. Let's look at this. So Cancer and Sagittarius. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th house. 8th house is all about wills. Oh my goodness. Finances, death, wills, secrets. Yes. I don't know if anybody's name is, her lawyer is Brian's, could be Mr. Okay, that's, we all know. I don't know whose name starts with P as in Peter. I would look into that. And the number 0, I don't know how. I'm really concerned for this individual's safety and security. Let's put it that way. Now, in terms of the 8th house, yes, there are a lot of wills and secrets. And Capricorn is the 10th house. So somebody's reputation is going to be really, really questioned, like really, really. Somebody in authority. Nydia Bronstrup, hi. Okay, we know that. Okay, so let's move on and see what we find. I would be concerned about the fraternity. Now, all this drama that's popping up, I do believe somebody is going to really, really be questioning that the fraternity or whatever, or feel like secrets are hidden and, you know, and whatever. They are going to be digging really deep. 7 of Cups, 7 of Swords. They are not going to let, okay, these two. Ace of Cups and 7 of Pentacles. Okay, I'm telling you, if 7 of Wands also pops up here, Seventh house is friends, contracts, relationships, partners, marriage, husband, wife. Hang on. Three of Wands. Look, somebody is going to raise a big ruckus up. Remember this, these cards I pulled for the fraternity, right? Now these people that I spoke to, I'm concerned for them because I feel they are going to be calling the fraternity out, or they're going to be asking a lot of questions. We have the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is like they have a lot of choices and a lot of options. Seven of Swords, which says that they have a lot of options and a lot of choices to be able to stop anything from going further, to stop people from betraying inside information. Ace of Cups is there is going to be a proposal, and unfortunately an offer rather, and that offer is not going to be accepted right away. It's going to be considered. It's like an offer on the table and it's going to be considered, and then later, much later, in 3 months time, action will be taken on that offer. Look, these people who are involved in the Sigma Chi or whatever these things, these organizations are, they are quite powerful. I will say they're quite influential. So they're going to do their level best from stopping whoever it is who's asking these intrusive questions from being able to extract information. And this sort of intrusive questions is actually riling up another young man to come forward and spill the beans and just, I can't bear this burden anymore, I'm just going to say it. So they have the wherewithal to stop people from taking action. They have because they look at it as betrayal. They have the wherewithal to stop. I'm very concerned for this person also, this young man too. He also has to be very careful. Am I making any sense? So I know there's a lot going on over here. It's like, I don't know how to explain, y'all. This is the way information comes, and this is the way, I'm going to use I'm going to ask some very specific questions. I'm concerned for that young man. Remember earlier I said this young man, he's feeling very burdened, and it's like he wants to spill the beans, like talk. I wouldn't be surprised if the Sigma Chi people are going to be like, or whoever the forces that are going to be like, no, you can't. I don't know whose name starts with P as in Peter though. Sunshine Dragonfly, hello. Nydia says, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Thank you all for being here. Okay. I'm going to pull some other cards here for my... Ow. Come on, buddy. There you are. You stay right there. These cards I'm not going to show on the screen. I'm just not. I don't know if you all will even be able to see them. I don't think I want to show them. Whoa. Please don't ask me what these cards are. Irrelevant. There's one more. Oh. This is not what I want to see, y'all. This is not what I want to see. Oh my goodness. In the sea of information, in the sea of confusion, in the sea of this mishmash, in the sea of, when we talk about the sea, what I mean is the scope of like how big, how vast this case is, because there's so many players, there's so many things going on, there's so much happening. One person is going to get away. There is most definitely going to be another death. Oh God, I hate it, y'all. I just hate it. I don't want to say it, but I'm going to say there's going to be one more death. This person who's going to get away, it's like everything is going to get buried. Okay, with regards to that person, it's like everything is going to get buried. There is going to be another death of a female, and there is going to be another occurrence, but this time it's going to be like an accidental fire or something like that. I'm just not going to I'm not going to delve there. Again, let me just say, y'all, this is for entertainment purposes only. These are my observations and my opinions. Please do your own research, do your own due diligence, and form your own conclusions, okay? And if you don't agree, that's fine. We are all entitled to our opinions. Life is good, goes on. Like, chill, be happy, right? Okay, I'm going to address Courtney's question because everybody's going on and on and on about his attorney. Let's just say this though. Look, we don't know what the legalities are and the protocol is. And we can't just say she needs to go, she needs to stop representing Brian. Now, granted, Zaina's mom is like, heartbroken because her daughter, whether she's got addiction issues or not, let's set that aside for a moment. At the end of the day, she's lost a child, and that in such a horrendous way. Losing a child in and unto itself is horrible, right? So you got to give her credit for that. I mean, we understand how she feels. Yeah, she has all these kind of infractions or whatever, yes. This lady who's representing Brian did represent her. Maybe the court did say, maybe she genuinely is the only criminal attorney or whoever, defense attorney or whatever attorney you call them, who is qualified to handle cases where death penalty is on the table. And so maybe the judge or the court said, I'm sure the court has done their due diligence. If they found that there was a conflict of interest, they would not have. You think they won't research all that? Maybe again my opinions, maybe there is some sort of a loophole there that says the last time you represented that person, if it is beyond 30 days or 45 days or whatever, there is no conflict of interest. Maybe the moment that she took up Brian's case, she was not actively representing Zaina's mom. Who knows? They're not releasing all that information either. So we can't just blindly say she needs to go. She's stabbing Zaina's mom in the back. Zaina's mom feels that. Yeah, she feels that way. She's heartbroken about it. But who knows what really is the system, right? I mean, I don't know. Do y'all know what the system is? Like, I don't know. Who knows, y'all? We can't just blindly say, oh, off with our head type of thing. Oh my goodness. If only I can show you what I see here, y'all. And I don't want to share these cards because this is private. Somebody really, really went across, like running across to get help. There is most definitely a dog involved. I will tell you this though, this particular dog, oh my God, if only he could speak. Oh my God, if only he could speak. Is very familiar with the person who ran across to get help. Get help, quote unquote. An individual, I will say this, an individual actually witnessed another individual in the house being eliminated. Stood by, two people were watching. Don't ask me too many, read between the lines because I'm not going to delve into this any further. There is somebody who was under the influence, be it alcohol or drugs, and was kind of a little bit hazy, not completely out of it. Something was thrown out of the window, or somebody got out of a window, not a door. Communication was I'm going to take a picture of this because I have my inner circle who I share some information because they could I'm sorry, I mean, I'm not being partial or anything, but okay. There is somebody who was not in the location, in the vicinity, who did receive a phone call and say, or a text message or a phone call and say, yes, it's done. Or, hey, this happened. Who was not close to this vicinity though, who wasn't in the vicinity. This person is further away. It's almost like, say, yeah, it's done. There is somebody over here who's going to try to commit suicide because of all this. There is an individual here who is going to try to commit suicide. I'm going to stop. Wait, there's something here. Where's my little thingamajiggy? So, I'm not going to say that you know how they say left out of the sliding glass door, somebody else got out of the window for whatever reason. I don't know why. Okay, enough of that, because what is this? Oh, anyway, I'm going to just set that over there. Okay, moving on. Yeah. Yeah, y'all have a point. Marianne SDM's father is a lawyer. Yep, we know that. Shakes or Fist Smith says, hey, you guys, oh, hi. So, yeah, I mean, it could be a mistrial. It could be any of those things, right? So, let's figure that out for a moment. So, next. So, let's address the white elephant in the room, okay? So we all know that this individual called, I did a reading for him too, and I don't know what I did with his papers. I had his date of birth and all that stuff. I don't know what I did with it, y'all. Let me see if I have it here. Probably not. Darn it. I don't have it. I hate when that happens, but let me just write this down though. Okay. I had written it down and now it's like, and I've thrown off all the papers also. Thank you, Auntie. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to have to wear all this stuff. I was telling Mark today, I said, I have all this nice stuff I don't hardly ever wear. I'm going to have to start wearing it. Brent Lee Kolpaka, I think his name is, correct? In one of my earlier videos, thank you, Pandora. In one of my earlier videos, I had mentioned that the individual was around 30, I think I had said. Thank you. And I did say that is somebody who is familiar with hunting, who knows how to use weapons and this, that, and the other. So the big question is that individual involved in this? involved. Of course, we all know Brent died. He died on December 15th, I think. He was shot by the police. I don't think it's a suicide by police. That's just my humble opinion. It's very unfortunate because he did serve the country, he did go overseas, and that's one thing I want to address. PTSD, how rampant it is among our young men and women, period, who have served the country, who have been active military or whatever. They've seen all these things, even our police PTSD, even our EMT services, our fire department, right? But let's just talk about our military, right? How rampant PTSD is and how horrible it can be. And it's so unfortunate that not everybody gets the help that they need when they need it, right? And the kind of help that they deserve. They don't necessarily get, not everybody gets it. So this young man obviously had a lot of PTSD and issues. I do believe that if he was given the help he needed, he most certainly would have survived. I also believe that, again, these are my opinions, was there a way the police could have not shot him? See, it's nice to be an armchair police person and say, yeah, we could have taken him down without shooting him. We are not in that situation. Yeah, there are a lot of times that they've done that. They shouldn't have. They could have avoided it, yada, yada. We know that. But I wasn't in that scenario, thankfully. I don't know the adrenaline. I don't know the circumstances. It's very easy for me to sit here and say, I'm sure the police could have taken him down without putting a bullet in his head or whatever. But we don't know. I will say, though, I was leaning towards, I wonder if he had anything to do with this. I wonder if he was in that house at some point in time. I wonder if he had gone in there to source some sort of substance which is not available off the shelf via pharmacy. Again, due respect to him, okay, I don't know. I wonder if maybe, because everybody and their puppy dog is saying that 1122 was a house where people could access these kind of controlled substances, right? Some sort of a trade or whatever. So I wonder if he at some point has been there. I wonder if that he had some sort of a hand in this. I also do feel that very quick action was taken with regards to Brent. Like within a matter of minutes, it was all over and done with. I wonder why. Is there any correlation? I think there is a connection. I truly think so. I'm not going to do a reading on that right now. I will do a reading on that at a later time because now I want to get on with this. And we will see how far this goes. At some point in time, I'm going to have to, October 4th, 1986, Brent. I don't know why I threw off his papers. And he died on December 5th, right? 15th. Yeah, okay. So at some point in time, I'm going to ask y'all to excuse me. Actually, I may as well ask y'all to excuse me. I'm so terribly sorry. I know this is TMI. I'm seriously sorry, but I need to use the facilities really quick, y'all. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. I drank a lot of water. I need to go. I'll be right back, okay? I'm gonna be quick. Bernie, can you please keep my subscribers entertained, Bernie, while I use the facilities? Oh my God, this is so embarrassing. I'll be back, y'all, promise. What's going on here? Why are you doing things around? I need to use pee. Oh my God. I can't believe it. I'm not going anywhere. here, Bunny. Chop, chop. Why did you even get up? You should have just stayed in this room for a second. Oh my God. Y'all, I'm so terribly sorry. Oh my God, y'all must be laughing at me and saying, oh God, this girl, she's crazy. But y'all, I drank a lot of water and then I just had to go. I can't. Sorry, TMI. But guess what? I'm going to drink some more water now. So it's all about hydration, right? Sorry, I'm so sorry. And I promise I wash my hands. Okay? All right. So it's crazy how she and The Reckoning are on the exact same track. Those who've watched her videos will know that I mean. Okay, I don't know. Sophie's Choices. I don't know who Sophie's Choices is talking about. Oh, I don't know who that is. Well, I would appreciate you all not necessarily like coming on here to promote other channels. I don't think that's right. So please refrain from doing that. You know. Bunny, what you looking out, buddy? Yeah. Oh, no. Okay. You know, I think it's really, really rude, like promoting, like it's not right. I don't. Sophie's Choices. She comes back and she says, both of you are the best. Now, what can I say? Of course, we are the best, right? So I'm just going to leave it. I'm not going to. Maybe BF saw. Okay. Thank you, Sophie. Anyway, but for acknowledging that you're not promoting, I appreciate that. Thank you. So, hang on one second. Okay. Thank you, Sophie's Choices. Well, maybe we should get together, Sophie's Choices. Maybe we should get together and we should maybe we'll consider collaboration. What do you say? Ooh, 5 of Wands in the reverse. No. I'm holding the cards in the reverse. You know what? I did not have a proper question in my head. Let's do that. Now remember, there was a young man in the same universe, from the same university, who died by drowning, they claim. It was an accidental drowning. You know what? Maybe I will consider that. I don't know why I'm being swayed. Maybe I will consider collaborating. Let's see. We'll leave it at that. Anyway, who drowned, and again, it was right after a party, and I did see pictures of that young man parting with 2 of the people who passed in this Idaho 4 murders, like 2 of the victims, and I do believe they're connected. Y'all, I have to do this, y'all. I seriously, I know I'm getting distracted and I shouldn't be, but you know, it's squirrel here. Let me take a picture of my wonderful boy over here and let me show you, okay? Let me just show you. Okay, I don't know if it's going to show, I don't know how well it's going to. Do you all see? This is exactly how Bernie is sitting right now. With his chin on that windowsill looking outside. There's nothing to see because it's dark as heck. This is how this boy sits. Oh my God, I just had to share that. He is my sweet boy. No, boo? So I do believe that young man, again, I don't recollect his name, that case is connected. I am so convinced, y'all. Let's see. Let's actually see. Because it's not an accidental drowning. I will tell you, that was not an accidental drowning. Absolutely not. I do believe he was you hazing and wazing and all those things that happen. And I do believe that they just went and left him there. Oh, he'll wake up, and he's passed out stone cold, and he'll just wake up, he'll be fine. And nobody stopped to even say, what if he rolls over and he falls face into the water or whatever. I'm not going to call it a murder. I'm going to call it negligence, right? So that's unfortunate, very, very unfortunate. I do believe it's related. I do believe it's some of the same folks who may have a hand in this case too. Hudson Lindo. Yes, thank you. Hold on, give me 1 second. Hudson Lindo. Give me 1 second. I don't know his date of birth. Thank you, Sophie's Choice. Thank you. Okay, let's move on. Lindo. Do we know Hudson's birth date, y'all? I'm going to do a quick read for him because I do believe that case is connected, and that is not an accidental death. That is not a suicide. I don't care what anybody says. $10, 18, 21, 22, 27, 9. No, y'all. It is absolutely not a natural death. Hudson Lindo. You know what? Let me really quickly look up and see if I can find his birthday, because his case will tell us a lot. Give me 1 second. Okay, I have I don't know his middle name, Hudson, or give me 1 second, okay? Hudson, oh dear God, I can't bear to look at this young man's face. It just breaks my heart. Feb 13, 2003, and he died on April 30th, 2022. I don't know what his middle name is. I just know that it is R. I don't know what R stands for because it says Hudson R. Lindo. Okay, so we'll just leave it at that. Yeah, I got it. I got the date of birth. Thank you. I just looked it up myself. So R is again a 9 plus I 14, same thing. Okay, so February 13th, right? Give me 1 second, y'all. We're going to go because his energy is pulling me. February 13th. Aquarius. And April 30th, right? Taurus. So 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. Then 4, 7, 8, 9. Wait. 4 plus 6 is 10 plus 3 is 13. 3 plus 1 is 4. Wait. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep. So Aquarius, fourth house. 1, 2, 3, 4th house is Taurus. He died in the 4th house time. Okay, 5th house is Gemini. And 11th house is Sagittarius. Look, these cases are connected. I don't care what anybody says. Hudson Lindo did not commit suicide. He did not pass out. Am I going to call it a murder? No. Uh, oh, Kathleen says last weekend another student from WSU died, supposedly hazing. I don't know about that. I've never heard of it. So I don't know why it was not investigated. Negligence is what caused his passing. Could negligence be construed as murder? I suppose. I will tell you, this group of people. Hi, MP. I don't know who MP. What MPs? I'm gonna have to look it up. I can't see MP. Okay, MP. Why wasn't that case opened, reopened, It's. Hang on 1 second. 4, 5, 4,000. Okay. Speculation. Okay. Again, like-minded people, groups, and friends. Absolutely. There's a lot of speculation. His mom, I would say, is quite. I don't know, but the mom's energy is coming up a lot more than the father's energy over here. Come on, Hudson, show me what I need to see. Cancer. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th house. Uranus. The Sun card. Oh my God, y'all. Oh, okay, hang on. 20, 33, 37, 10th house. Y'all, they better reopen that case. Hudson Lindo, they better reopen. It is not a suicide. It is not a suicide. It is not an accidental death. It is a death caused due to negligence. Frantic energy. Justice is going to be served for this young man, for Hudson. I'll tell you what, justice is going to be served. I wouldn't be surprised if they're going to start pushing to reopen that case. Now, I don't know how they're going to do it, whether, they have, whether they have interred him or whatever. You have the strength card, or, cremated or whatever. I don't know, but and then we have the Lovers card, okay, Gemini, oh my God. And then we have the 10 of Cups, y'all. 2 of Wands, 10 of Swords. I will tell you that the people who I saw in that picture, what I stated, I'm not going to mention their names. They are part of the group that very well knew about this case. They were indirectly involved in this. Are they responsible? I'm not going to go so far, but they are indirectly involved in that group. The Geminis, the 2 Geminis. There was most definitely a forced hazing did occur. The Strength card, force, by force, which is hazing. Cancer, liquids, absolutely. 10 of Cups, okay. That is feeling very, very overwhelmed. Okay. 2 of Wands. There was a moment where he felt that he should have somebody who he cared for, somebody who he would have considered to be his best buddy. I thought you would have you had the choice to put a stop to it, but you didn't. Feeling completely stabbed in the back, like completely. So whoever this person was that he considered as being, hey, I know you're going to have my back, he feels let down because that person had a choice to make and that person chose to do this to him. This case needs to be reopened. I will tell you, I wish I had a moment I mean, who am I to even, I mean, the parents and all that stuff. I don't mean to rake up any more sadness. It's terrible. But if I could have a conversation with them, I'll be like, you got to reopen the investigation. I'm telling you, y'all. Just checking because I think I had heard a beep. Come on. I don't know why that doesn't pop up. Okay. Okay, so let's stop that. Okay, I'm going to go on. Continue. Continue. Well, let's just stick that there for a moment. I don't know if I want to use this. Do I want to use this? I don't think I want to use this. I'm going to leave it for another time. How about that? We shall use it another time. I want to look this up for Hudson. I mean, it's, it's just such a absolute, like, waste of life, right? I mean, what I mean by waste of life is he had so much potential and it's just wasted. It's just gone because somebody didn't do the right thing. Like, did they think his life was so dispensable? Like these 4 people? Whoa. Hello. Okay. What we got over here? Oh, this is a message for me. Patience. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. All right, I get it. Okay. Spiritual communication. Okay. Patience is required. There has been some negligence of duties, and this is by a self-made person, right? What the hey? Negligence of duties. Somebody did not have the patience to pursue this. Their instinct, their gut was telling them something, but they chose to ignore it. Their eyes were closed. They chose not to see. They purposefully closed their eyes. And there's falsehood over there. And because of that, falsehood happened. And then that's why the case was closed as being oh my God, as being an accident. It's all about perception, folly. Yeah. Very unfortunate, y'all. See, slavery. This person is enslaved to a higher authority or a higher power. Hence, they were forced to shut down that case like that. So could have been the organization that determined that it was an accident. You know what I mean? I'm not going to there is a divine warrior over here who is going to be pushing for all this to come about. for all of this to, I'm going to move this here because I don't need this. Come on, buddy, get out of there. Oh, yeah, well, my bad. You don't need to come out. I'll tell you, y'all, you know what my biggest fear is for this case? The Idaho 4, that things don't kind of get swept under the rug and it just kind of fizzles away. People need to be brought to justice, y'all. I don't care who they are, whether they are the peer group of the 4 who died or whether it is somebody else. I don't care who it is. If whoever is responsible for this, they need to be held accountable. Wait a second. What is going on over here? Woo! Hello, come on. Let's see. Oh, you're hiding behind over here, huh? Why though? Why are you... Oh, okay. Ah, interesting. Huh. What are the odds? What are the dang odds over here? An organization is going to be brought down. Okay? We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the 8 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, the Sun card, and the Tower card. So what this is telling me is that all the hard work that has been put in, okay, somebody is going to take control of the situation, right? And this is somebody who is very self-sufficient, who is very capable of making decisions, okay, who is very comes across as a female, but it could be a male too. Somebody who is very grounded, who has the ability to make decisions, who's not afraid of making decisions, who will make decisions. And this individual is going to literally turn this whole thing on a dime. It's like, no, whatever evidence you have is all bullcrap. No, don't waste my time. All the hard work is going to pay off. And then you have the Sun card, which is success. There's a lot of light that is going to be shed on a lot of missteps taken by a certain group. People are watching, people are observing. This individual, this Ann Taylor, is that her name? If she continues to manage this case, she's going to bring everything down. It's going to be like the Tower card. Everything that felt like it was a solid structure, like a solid grounding of the case, it's all going to just tumble down. Not much I'll tell you about her. Brent Kopaka. I'm all over the map. I'm going to ask some questions about Brent Kopaka. Brent Kopaka. Very interesting. I'm going to say Brent. Oh, wow. See, the only thing that has changed is instead of the Queen of Pentacles, I have the King of Wands, I have the 7 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and the Chalices, 8 of Chalices. And I have the 3 of Swords. I am not surprised if Brent was part of this whole drama that went on. Or he knew something was going to go down, or maybe he was part of it. That's what my cards are showing me, so... Okay, so really quick, let me make sure. Wait, what? Why am I not getting... Okay, there we go. Now, one more thing. I am still being pushed to ask about Brent Cole Parker. Let's ask. I'm telling you, he was somehow involved in this, y'all. Thanks, Tamila. Yeah, hit the like button, y'all. I would appreciate that. You supporting my channel. I would really appreciate that. Yeah, actually, let me take a moment to say that. First and foremost, I want to thank all of y'all for taking the time out of your personal lives to join me on this and to have the patience to allow me to take a quick bathroom break even. I do appreciate that, and I'm so sorry. I try not to do that. I do apologize. I do appreciate your support, and everybody from the real family to those who just want to drop by and just watch and stuff like that. I do appreciate you all. Please know that. And I do hope you all realize these are just my opinions, right? I mean, time and energy is fluid. Those who really understand tarot will understand. There are a lot of naysayers, and that's fine too. You know, it is what it is, right? I also want to say that I do personal readings, tarot readings. I also do astrology. My astrology channel, I put it on a bit of a hold because I got so overwhelmed. I was like spread out so thin, doing so many things that I got burnt out really fast. So I put that on a bit of a hold. I'm going to pick that back up soon. I just haven't decided whether I actually intended to do that for February, but I'm past that date. So I think March 1st I will start on the a fresh start on the astrology channel as well. That is called the Real Astrology 1123. So anyway, you please visit my website, the www.therealtarot1123.com, and you will see all the different types of readings I do, and it's very easy to go and look at the calendar, pick the date and time, and all that stuff. And yes, they are not free readings. There is a payment, and so on and so forth. I have to do a little bit of promoting too, right? So I do apologize for that. And do leave your comments. I get a lot of suggestions for doing this case or that case. Sometimes, like, I know people get offended. My God, I've been asking about this Kirtana and you haven't done it, like, for such a long time. I've been asking you to do a reading on this case. Why haven't you done it? There's no particular reason. It's just that if I'm pushed to do a particular case, I pick it up. If I'm not, I don't. So that's all there is to it. It's not favoritism that, oh, I only accept suggestions from certain people or whatever. I know there are a couple of cases that I'm going to be doing. One of them is going to be tomorrow. And this is going to be for Ding Dong Ding Along Prince Andrew, right? So that's going to be, I think, at 11:45. I said it, Central Standard Time. Come back and join us. And I'm going to try my very best to catch up. With the big list. It's an ever-growing list. So that's a little bit of a segue into that. Now let's get back into this reading. Thank you, Starmila. Thank you, Sunshine Dragonfly. Thank you, Gypsy Girl. So let's do this. I'm being pushed to ask more questions for Brent Lee called Parker. It's so sad, so sad. It's very unfortunate, y'all. I know a lot of them kind of lose it when they come back. They don't fit in. They have their inner demons that they're battling. They don't get the help that they need. And, it's very unfortunate. Brent Lee called Parker. Intellectual talent. I will tell you, this young man was quite smart. Quite smart. If he had not got into this, shoulda, coulda, woulda, would is always there, right? That's neither here nor there because his life is lost. He's gone. Unfortunately, gone too soon. Smart, but also at the same time, wanting to know, wanting to understand, pursuing knowledge, trying to understand, there's a great need to be able to find that balance, inability to find that balance. Atheism, at some point in time, he did lose faith. He did lose his faith in whatever he believed in, religion or relationship strife. He had some problem with relationships, desires to know and to understand. He tried very hard, but he couldn't. Relationships, he struggled with relationships. Okay? Now we have fruitless labor, multiplicity, fertility. Now, what does that mean? I do believe at some point in time, and whoever knows this person, his family should, or him should be able to say, he did have these high hopes of wanting to have a family, wanting to have kids, that sort of a thing. I don't know whether he has children. I don't think he does. But he was disappointed with that too. There's something else that's popping up here that I don't want to say, but see, I have to be very respectful here. Oh my God. He had performance issues, let's put it that way. Which he was accepting of. He was accepting of it. But I also want to say, towards the end, he did feel, it was almost a moment of enlightenment that, you know what, my life is never going to get better. That realization, what am I fighting for? It's never going to get better. What am I fighting for? Why? Oh, my heart cries for this young man. I am so sorry. Oh, my condolences to his family. Another young life. If he had gotten, hang on, 30, 60 and 60, 120, 130, 139, 139, 140, 39, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 4, 45, 145, 145. So 10. You know, wait, October 4th, which is October 4th. Where are you, buddy? Libra, 10th house. 12, 11, 10th house is Cancer. Very, very emotional breakdown, y'all. He lost it towards the end. It was like absolutely no emotions. Like completely like emptied of emotions. One more card. Fruition, restitution, and longevity, which was very much cut short, right? I mean, it was very, very unfortunate. He could have, if he was given, hang on, y'all, 60, 70, 80, 80, 90, 90, 108, 16, 116, 7, 8. And 8th house. There are some things that very secretive about him that has not been brought to light. Things have been kept secretive about his life, the way he passed, why he passed, things that transpired just before he passed. It's been very tightly held back. Libra, 5 of Pentacles. Hermit and the Ace of Wands. Look, things are being held back. It's almost like he's gone, leave it. Justice was served, we found balance, we close the case, leave it. But somebody is left out in the cold, and that is the family. There's a lot of internalization over there. Lot of internalization. There's also a lot of thinking about wanting to take action. and find balance. Take action and find balance. Restitution. Take action and be able to bring justice. Find balance, bring justice, justify what happened. I wouldn't be surprised if his family ends up having a civil suit or something like that. I wouldn't be surprised. So we're going to leave this aside. I'm done working with this. Yes, you're right. Absolutely. That's why that constant lack of cognizance is there. We have Stephanie Kinghorn sending love from Australia. Hey, Stephanie, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for joining us. Marianne says, dog is so cute, such a pretty coat. Yes, oh my God, it's a lot of coat. It's a lot of management. Today I didn't get a chance to brush him. I'm going to have to do it tomorrow, Sunday. We're going to have fun. There's going to be snow everywhere because Bunny is shedding, right? Jersey said, didn't Brent have a brain injury from when he was in the service? Yeah. That's the sad part. If he had gotten the help he needed and required, the right kind of help when he actually required, he would have been he wouldn't have been dead. He would be with us still in the living world. But I'll tell you, he has accepted his, and he's moved on. He has moved on. Where did I put this? Okay, so now I'm going to set these cards aside. I don't know why I'm kind of still, who am I wanting to read for? I don't know. Thank you. See, I feel for him though. I do, because it's like he almost gave up. He's like, yeah, shit, screw it. Whatever. All right, man, take it. Like that kind of an attitude towards the end, which is very unfortunate. That's when you know that person has completely hit rock bottom and there's like total emptiness. That void is so intense that it's very difficult getting out of that, which is very unfortunate. But see, I will tell you, he says at the moment the lies have won. He is, however, at peace. But he also knows that there were addictions. He acknowledges that. He did have addictions. Sacrifice today for tomorrow. He knew it was not going to be a good quality life, so he's like, may as well. Completely bared his soul, completely total void, naked before the stars, completely, like total void, like fated to suffer. See, that's in the reverse. He wasn't necessarily fated to suffer. That's in the reverse. So if he was given the help, and isn't that like hindsight is 2020? If he was given the help that he needed, he would have been fine. He would still be with us. Jersey, he's a good looking young man. I mean, seriously good looking chap, right? Dude, it's so I don't know. Okay, so now let me ask oh my God. Okay, let's see. I'm thinking. Okay. Let's do this though. I'm going to ask specific questions with regards to each of the families, okay? I'm not, just the energy. We are not doing anything beyond that because I don't want people to get all, crazy. I'm going to go just what is the energy right now with regards to the families of the four victims, okay? That sort of a stuff. Okay, one more shuffle. I'm going to see what the energy is around the Chapin family. Okay, we'll take it from the top. What is the energy around the Chapin family? Scorpio. Ethan is a Scorpio. Look. What is the energy around the Chapin family? What is the energy around the Chapin family? One more Scorpio. You gotta be kidding me. I'm not taking all these cards. No, I'm not. Sorry. I'm just not. I am not, baby. I am not. Chapin family. Energy, energy, energy. Nope. Oh, two cards. We have the Force and Judgment. Okay. Okay. So, it's 12th house. The 12th house. 12th house. Questioning the hidden support certain institutions are experiencing. Questioning that. They're also thinking this is karmic, that he has passed. But there is a great battle, the head and the heart, like back and forth. Okay, I think we should let it go. No matter what happens, we can't bring him back. But then it's like, no, we can't let it go. We have to find a solution for this. We have to find justice. We have to get resolution. Forgive and forget and all that with the Judgment card, forgive and forget. Yes, I understand, right? But then again, it's if we don't forgive and forget, how are we going to grow from this? How are we going to grow from this? And there's a great emphasis put on whatever decisions as a family they take, they are going to be focusing on the two other siblings of Ethan. How is it going to affect them? I do believe that the parents are going to put the other two kids in the spotlight. No matter what action the parents want to take or do or accomplish, they're going to set aside their wants and needs and focus on the kids and say, okay, what is it that, how is this, our actions going to affect the two existing kids? There's also something that's going to come to light about Ethan's brother. Something is going to come to light about him. It's going to be brought out. I cannot tell if it's positive or negative, but there's going to be something about it. 5 of Swords. There is going to be a little bit of negativity, conflict, disagreements over there. Then we have Knight of Cups is a young man, right? We have 10 of Wands. Yeah, same card. Very burdensome. And the Page of Pentacles. I think we got these cards for him earlier, didn't we? One more. 8 of Swords. Oh my goodness. So what this is telling me is there is a little bit of conflict. There is a disagreement. There is some hostility, intimidation with regards to, this particular young man who is very emotional, I would say, feeling very burdened, feeling extremely burdened, lot of responsibilities, lot of stress. There is an obligation, there is a struggle of should I come through and offer this information or not. There's also a great concern with regards to the finances of the family. Now, I do not know what their financial status is, and really it doesn't matter to any of us, right? But why are they also concerned about finances? I wonder if there is going to be some sort of a settlement with regards to the financial settlement with regards to this case. I wonder. Now I'm talking about the energies around the Chapin family. But then there's also a self-imposed prison of thoughts and limiting there's a little bit of victim mentality, but there's also feeling powerless, feeling helpless. But it's like, okay, now we have accepted this offer, and so henceforth we are going to have to kind of just it's like giving up your power, giving away your power. Isn't that weird? Okay, I'm going to leave it at that for the Chapin family, and then we'll move on. I almost want to see, before I clear that out, let me use this card and see what I do with it. I did put it away. Give me 1 second, okay? Let me get one word of advice from this. Chapin family. One other thing. Tell me something else about the Chapin family. Extreme opposites. Oh, there is going to be a conflict within. See, that's the thing. I'm not surprised. There is motivation, but there's also a conflict. We know what we need to do. We know what we have to do. But the actions we take based on what we know we have to do, what we need to do, how is it going to affect the existing kids? Right? So there is that conflict. There is that conflict a lot. They are struggling with that a lot. So I'm not surprised at all. Not at all surprised. Y'all, one of these days I'm going to chuck this desk and just get a big dining table. I'm going to go buy a dining table and stick it on this. I'm tired of all these little drawers or whatever. Okay, moving on. Next, let's look at Zaina's family, right? Energies around Zaina's family. Energies around Zaina's family. Energies around Zaina's family. Taurus. So let's look at that for a second, right? Oh, shoot. Remove this. Where do I have the space even? I'm just going to get that out of the way. Zaina is a Cancerian, right? Taurus is the 12th house for her also. Interesting. 12th house. Karmic, hidden supports, institutions. Why? Look, I'll tell you what, if everybody gets a 12th house here, then I'm telling you the institution that they are at, I mean, we're going to have to go and... Susie says you need to get a horseshoe shaped deck. Yeah, I would love to have one of those. Not good. Zaina's family is completely going to be the family structure as we know for her, complete dismantling of that structure. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. The family structure is completely dismantled. Again, 12th house, karma, hidden supports, institutions, etc. Expenses being put away for a long period of time. Page of Wands. Ace of Swords. The World card. Judgment. Didn't Ethan also get the Judgment card? Or the Chapin family also get the Judgment card and the Wheel of Fortune. Look, I'll tell you this though, for Zaina's family, there is a lot of ideas, a lot of things that are going to be coming up, the energy around her family, right? Whoever her family is, whoever she would consider her family, adopted, biological, whatever, family structure, there are things that are going to be sourced from them. Information. which has a lot of potential in terms of contributing to the resolution of this case. There's going to be a lot of new insights, new ideas, a lot of truth, a lot of clarity that's going to come, and all that information is going to be sourced from their side of the family. So I don't know whether they are aware of what's going on. No, yeah, we do know, unfortunately, Zaina's mom has a situation with regards to substance abuse, so I don't know if there's some correlation there. Then we do have the world card, which does talk about, we have to look at the bigger picture. We can't just say, oh, you know what, we feel sorry for her and we shouldn't say anything. We are not badgering her mom. I mean, nobody's going after her mom, and saying, oh, because, nobody's saying that. But we can't just walk on eggshells around what information, if there she can provide, and also if there is any connection over there. Like, who knows, right? So we can't just we have to look at the bigger picture. That's what I'm saying. And there is a integration of energies from her and this case. And there, I said it. There are going to be some final decisions that will be made. There are going to be a lot of evaluations, a lot of reckoning that's going to come about for that family. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, at the end of the day, karma is a big factor. You can say with regards to that family, it's almost like karmic. I'm not going to say anything beyond that. I'm just not. Destruction of the environment. Enough said. Destruction of the environment. Make of it what you will, y'all. I'm not going to elaborate on that any further. It's so blatantly obvious to me, I don't even have to put it in words. Okay, moving on. Next, who do we have? Madison's family. The energies around Madison's family. Energies around Madison Morgan's family, right? So Madison's family, the Morgan family. We have Pluto. Regeneration. And she is a Gemini, and Pluto rules Scorpio. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,000. Madison did have some enemies. I'm going to say it. Temperance. There were some contentious relationships or partnerships or friendships that she had. Okay? Now, how is this energy? How can you say this is regarding the family, right? We'll put it together. So it's almost like wanting to go and regenerate those relationships. It's okay. So it's almost like bringing back, rehashing certain things. They are in the process of rehashing certain things to get a better understanding as to what's going on. So it's almost like going back and bringing all that information, trying to balance it and sift through it and see what's going to happen. If there's some little things that they might have missed, there's a lot of rehashing that's going on over there. Does it make any sense? 8 of Cups. It came out in the reverse, so I'm going to take it as a reverse. They are not going to walk away, y'all. It's almost like they're trying to. They're a little. There is a fear of change. They're trying to avoid dealing with what's glaringly obvious. And because they're wanting to avoid dealing with what is glaringly obvious, because they're afraid of having to acknowledge it, they are going to remain in a little bit of a tight situation. There is a aimlessness for all of this. They have to get back. They're not going to walk away from this, but they have to get back and reground themselves to get out of this. To get what I'm saying, sometimes I can't. Then they have the Star card, and then they have a Five of Pentacles, and then they have the Two of Pentacles. Oh, I got two over here. Two of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, and Five of Wands. Look, for them, this family, it's not looking very good for Morgan's family. What I mean by that is they have a little bit of a sticky situation on hand. Let me explain. See, the Star card, they still have hope. They have, that hope is the last to die. They say they still have hope. They want that healing. They want that clarity. They want to be able to move on from this. But there's also a kind of a mindset that says, if there's a hardship that they are experiencing. There's also this bit of a negative mindset that they feel like they've been shut out in the cold. They feel like that things have been withheld from them. A little bit of financial strife there too, right? Struggles over there. They do have to make decisions. They have to, but you know what? Unfortunately, they feel like whatever decisions they make, they need to really stand their ground, and they really need to protect their decision, because people are going to be coming at them from all angles, and they're going to be like, no, this is not the right thing. It's almost like people are going to be badgering them. Their decisions are going to be challenged. They're going to have a lot of people who are against the decisions that they make. So I don't know what this is, though. I don't know whether individually the families are going to have an opportunity to press charges after, and they're already, I don't know, or whether they are thinking of filing charges against the investigation process or whatever. I don't know. Ingratitude. Oh wow. So that's, the people are going to say that they are not grateful for whatever is going on. They are also saying that y'all created this situation. So this Five of Wands, where people are going to come at them, I feel like people are going to go at their or they feel like people are coming at them. That was for the Morgan family. We're talking about the energies right now around their families. Okay, that's all we're saying. Now let's look at Kaylee's family. So energies around Kaylee's family. Energies around Kaylee's family. Air, we're talking about Kaylee's family, and Leo. I'm not surprised. There's a lot of conversations, a lot of thinking, processing, talking, lots. And Leo, so Kaylee is a Gemini, right? So 1, 2, 3, third house, a lot of communication, a lot of talking in the immediate environment. There's a lot of conversation going on in the family. 25, 30, again third house, again 3. Whoa, okay, what's this all about? 3, air and fire. Look, I will tell you wait, watch. If the 9th house doesn't pop up for her, wait. The moon card. 9th house. Number 9. Oh my God. So she's a Gemini. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10th house. 10th house is career. Okay, I'll tell you what though. Kaylee's dad, man, he's not. See, we got the 7 of Cups. He is not going to let up. Then we have the 3 of Swords, Queen of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, and the Fool card. Look, I'll tell you this. Kaylee's father is not going to let up. He knows there are a lot of things that are hidden. He wants to bring them to the surface. And he is not going to let it go. He is not. He has a lot of choices. He is going to make decisions. Yes, at some point in time, he felt that they were clouded judgments that are made by certain people who are not as vested in this case as they should be. There's also a little bit of wishful thinking. He may come across at times as being very calm and very smooth and very even keeled, but there is an underlying energy over there, which is that all fire and like really. He's also going to play his cards very well. And I'm saying he because the father is coming up very strongly, and for some reason it has. There is a lot of trauma. He does feel that that again the three of swords. He does feel that there has been a little bit of betrayal by a Queen of Wands, somebody who is very independent, who is very self-assured, who's very able and capable of making decisions and not afraid of making decisions. This is somebody who can make decisions that would affect people's lives. So he is feeling betrayed by this person. Nine of Pentacles, he's saying, look, I have the funds. I'm going to go off. I'm going to do my own thing and branch off and take independent decisions and go after this and find my success and rewards. And then new beginning. I wouldn't be surprised if Kaylee's dad actually branches off and files his own something, you know. Oh my goodness. Oh, 3 cards. You know what? He is going to be, he's going to branch off and do his own thing in terms of pursuing whatever action. But I will tell you, he also has to be very, very wise as to how he goes about conducting himself, because he could get into a little bit of trouble over there, because it's like he's not afraid to take action. Okay, it's people may feel like not right now, but people may feel like he's a runaway train, and he's got to be careful. He's got to be careful, because people may say that whatever he's doing or saying, it's very dangerous for the case and affects the other families. So that's one way of bringing him down. I'm going to move on. Oh my God, I'm going to sneeze even. Whew. Or not. What's going on there, Burn Boy? No, we did that. Now I want to see. Wait, I didn't say that in. Wait. Kaylee's dad was a prosecutor, was he? Okay, and it says. I feel like they. Courtney says Maddie's last TikTok. I don't know about that. I don't know. Maddie's stepmother is in jail on drug charges. Oh my goodness! I don't know if her dad is estranged or divorced. Oh my goodness. Kaylee's dad. Okay, so let's look at Bethany Funke or Funke. I don't know how you say it. I do apologize if I'm not. Oh my God, the Virgo card. I thought I had her date of birth, but that's okay. Virgo card 6. Virgo is Mercury. Bethany's family. Energy around Bethany's family. The Hangman. Okay. I almost feel like somebody has. It's like they are being very grounded and very quiet in a state of animated suspension. And then you have 2, which is the High Priestess, which is institutions, which is Moon. The High Priestess could also be considered as the... there's something hidden about this. What are they hiding? Well, they could be hiding her, but it's almost like they are being, animated suspension, not talking, being very, very careful, being very grounded. What the hey? Inability to take action because they've been put in a situation where they are unable to take action. But it's almost like a an institution and organization has forcibly put them in a situation of animated suspension. Three of Wands, this 3 man, every time I do a reading for this case, 3s come up. Hold on a second. Then we have a 9 of Cups. Did I show you? 9 of Cups. The High Priestess, gotta love her. The High Priestess popped up twice. The World card. I know who the High Priestess is here. I'm wondering whether there's a message here for me too over here. And then we have the Knight of Cups. Ooh. Okay. All right. Waiting for some results to come in. Having the foresight to be patient, knowing very well you will be able to cross that milestone when the time is right. Ultimately, they are going to have wish fulfillment and success. The institution, the higher power, has put them in a situation knowing very well there is a bigger purpose, there is a bigger picture. Things are going to come around, y'all. I think this young lady's family is being hidden or kept quiet, or I don't know. They have mediators, they have negotiators. Look, I will say, I based on what I'm seeing, I do believe that they are on the down low. They are being very quiet and flying under the radar because they've been told to. I wouldn't be surprised if she's actually in witness protection. I wouldn't be surprised. I really wouldn't be surprised. I wonder if she saw something. But her family is purposefully being made to fly under the radar, like because of a higher authority. But that action is going to bring everything around full circle. That diplomacy is going to pay off even. Destruction of the environment. Luxury. Healing. Prosperity. Look, they are very clearly being made to be quiet, and I do believe, nobody has heard of her, nothing about Bethany, it's like she's just poof, she's just gone, nobody knows where. I wouldn't be surprised if she is in witness protection, and her family is also flying under the radar. Maybe they are also under witness protection, and there's a reason why. So let's leave that now. To do I don't think it's from the press, Marianne. I don't think it's from the press. It's just so crazy, isn't it? Okay, now let's I got your question, Debbie. I'm going to answer. Let me finish this. Dylan Mortensen. Oh my God. Y'all, I don't want y'all to think that I'm biased. Because honestly, I don't know any of these individuals. I really don't know any of these individuals. I need a sip of water. I don't get a good energy about her. I'm sorry. Oh, Sunshine Dragonfly. I didn't know that Sunshine Dragonfly says she went to high school with Kaylee's dad. Oh, I thought you're from California, Sunshine Dragonfly. I thought you said you studied there and lived in California. I didn't know that Kaylee's folks were also from California. But what do I know? Y'all, I'll tell you this, y'all, the energy I get from that chick is not good, but I'm going to focus on her family, not just her. If people are going to come at me and say, oh, you're hating and all that, you know what? You can kiss my tutti patooties because this is my opinion. And if you don't like it, you can bugger off. That's it. Thank you, Leah Jade. I don't know. Maybe people just don't like the way I speak shoot straight from the hip. But thank you. Spread the word around my about my channel. I would appreciate that. Show your support for my channel. Thank you. Thank you, Leah Jade, for your kind words. I gotta say that. I can't say the other word, Araceli, because YouTube has got some sort of a censorship going on with regards to, the kind of words we can use or not use or whatever. What the hell is this? Is my hair like all over? Okay. The energy, okay. Absolutely heartbreaking goes, we're all here for you. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you, Susie. Hit the like button, y'all. Give me the thumbs up. Okay, let me focus. Dylan Mortensen's family. Virgo again. Did we not get Virgo for Bethany Funk's family or Funke's family? I'm going to take that. And we have Saturn. Ooh, interesting. I'm going to do, okay. Well, let me see. Ooh, okay. Pluto. We got Virgo. We got Saturn and we got Pluto. I think her birthday is on November 2nd. I think. But somebody told me that it was 26th of September. Could be. We are not sure. But regardless, we are talking about the energy around Dylan Mortensen's family, right? Virgo, Saturn and Pluto. Virgo is again communication, quick, very quick to take action, super fast, okay? Very good negotiation. Saturn, restrictive in the sense that a little bit comes across as being very stern, very grounded, very behind the smoke screen, behind closed doors, could be a little aggressive. Then we have Pluto. Pluto, as we know, is all about, what's the word I'm looking for? Regeneration, rising up from the ashes, right? Rebuilding, having the ability to rebuild. Oh my goodness. I don't like this energy, y'all. I'm telling you, I don't like this energy. 20, 30, 39, 40, 45, 9. Again 9. Ninth house, father. Okay, Dylan Mortensen's father. He is going to play a very important role. with regards to her. So the energy around Dylan Mortensen's family, her father is coming through very strong. This is a man who knows how to negotiate. This is a man who's not afraid to speak. This is a man who will tell you something to your face and do something behind doors. He is not opposed to digging deep, digging as far down as he can to come up with dirt to be able to resolve a situation as long as it suits his own agenda. I don't know who this man is. I don't give a flying fiddlestick about who he is, and it doesn't matter to me. I'm just saying, like, what I'm seeing here. Okay. Oh, wait. Yeah. We have the Judgment card. Didn't the Judgment card come up earlier too? Judgment card is ruled by Pluto. Look, this guy is going to do his level best to rebuild, make some radical changes. But he's somebody who, and I'm saying he because the father's energy is coming. Again, the ninth house, the father's energy is coming. And this is also not philosophy, I want to say law and legalities. This is somebody who's going to be able to make some drastic changes, drastic alterations to literally pull somebody out of the ashes. Okay, this is somebody who's going to do his level best. This, oh my God, very smart, very, 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 very smart. This man is really smart. I don't trust this man. I don't want to do business with it. It's plain and simple. The Strength card. Is there somebody else behind him? The Strength card. The Nine of Cups. The Three of Wands. Threes. Oh my goodness. The Lovers card. Oh. The Page of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. Look, I'll tell you something about this guy. He is going to use every single possible tool that is at his disposal to be able to negate, destroy, dismantle. He's not opposed to dismantling the reputation of certain victims or the foundation that the case is on, because he knows very well that there's a lot of focus on Dylan, lot of focus. She is considered one of the three. He is going to have his wish fulfillment. He's going to get the recognition. He's going to have the success and the pleasure of being able to pull her out of the ashes. Again, Gemini here, because there's a lot of correlation and connection and connections being made and interactions. There's a thread between the two Gemini girls and Dylan Mortensen. Not so much Zaina and Ethan, but the two girls. There is a very strong connection there. These three, there's something about these three that he's going to try his very best to kind of destroy that. So people will be like, yeah, that was just bah humbug and fantasy, or people dreaming and whatever. He is going to do his level best to, there's going to be an offer of settlement. If at all Dylan gets into a situation where she's going to also be sentenced for whatever or however, I don't know, if there is a situation like that, there is going to be like a plea bargain or whatever, and he's going to do everything he can to reduce the sentence. But here's the thing, he also is working away at it. He's very skilled. He's a lawyer. He's very skilled. He's very focused. He's very dedicated, very committed, very experienced, very talented, and he is a master at his craft. He is working away because he knows exactly the role his daughter has played, and he knows what the outcome of it is going to be. So he has, from the very get-go, come out of the gate like a lion. Okay, it's like go for the kill, go for the jugular. He's doing everything he can to set it up in such a way that she is going to be able to get away scot-free. The question is she? He has done everything he could to forget. Oh, did I show that card? I suppose. People are going to forget a particular individual's criminal enterprise. I'm not going to say anything beyond that. That's it, y'all, for these. Now, somebody asked me, is there corruption with regards to the police department? And I will ask. Yeah, I'm sure he does. Okay, let's ask. Is the police covering up? Is the police covering up? Capricorn, Libra, fire. So Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. Okay, so 23, 33, 40. 40 is affairs, trying to, well, that's Saturn too. See, I'm not going to say that they're completely covering up or they're completely whatever, but they are definitely trying to mitigate mistakes made. And they have a fight on their hands. 10th house is the reputation and morals. 7th house is about the relationships that they have amongst themselves or with other organizations. And the 5th house, there's speculation. So they are doing their level best to, they did drop the ball to mitigate the mistakes they made. So in a sense, is that a cover-up? Yeah, I suppose. You know, what can you say? Oh man, but they're going to be under the fire, y'all. And can you hear the police sirens going off over here? We have the Star card. They are definitely being assisted and they are definitely being helped, and that would be the 8th house. There's a lot of secrecy. There are a lot of things that are kept hidden. Oh my God, that police siren is not stopping. Wait, what? Stanley Mortensen, Dylan's father, is prosecuting attorney for Kootenai County, Idaho. And she goes, his picture of, if you Google, looks like a bulldog. Please don't insult a bulldog. There, I said it. But yeah, love MJ too. I know what you mean. They have a lot of help, y'all. The Star card does talk about a lot of help. They're going to get very creative in trying to cover their behinds. The Empress. things about the police department are going to come through. The Fool card, the Sun card. Look, whatever it is that the police department is hiding is going to break free and is going to come to light. Unbelievable. Yeah, I know what you mean, love MJ too. I know what you mean, but I know what you mean. Like hardcore, right? Yeah. Police department. See, the police are very much aware of good and evil, meaning the perpetrators and who's innocent and who's not. Okay, they're very much aware of it. And it's all about perceptions and revelations. Are they going, you know what they say, perceptions are not always true, right? Are they going to be able to reveal all of that information? Are they wanting to reveal all? Yeah, they will reveal it. At some point in time, they will reveal it. Truth and justice, yes. The police are going to have to forcibly come clean that they did make a mistake. The question is, they're not going to say, oh, we are sorry, we made a mistake, excuse us. They won't put it out like that. But, okay, so let me put away all of this. All right. I gotta do this really quick. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Bernard. Okay, what do I do there? Okay. All right, so anybody have any questions now? Before you all come at me with your questions. I'm not doing any personal questions, and don't ask me questions like are there spirits at peace and this and that, and all. We're not going into any of that right now. We're not doing none of that. So let's leave all of that for a second. Oh my goodness, I gotta say. So I gotta say, y'all, I mean, Bernie's picture, I'm looking at him. He's such a silly boy. Yeah. Well, now he's just laying down there. Now this is his pose at the moment. Right now, this is where he's sitting. Oh, right there. Yeah, he's my baby. Oh yeah, isn't that terrible, Alia? Yeah, it's so sad. But I don't want to talk about this kids, man. I'm seriously. Okay, so let's leave this. Anybody have any specific questions regarding this case? Do not ask me questions about, the afterlife and are they at peace and this and that. And if I don't answer it, it's because I just don't want to, y'all. So don't get upset, okay? It's just that. Where's the cover for that even? I don't know what I did with it. Oh, yeah. Anybody have any questions? If y'all don't, then I'll just say good night and we can move on. Thank you, Rachel. Yeah, I have to. I've turned the camera down. I was missing it actually. This picture of mine that's a lion really. I decided to bring it back in because I was feeling a little bit like I needed to change my layout here. The only thing I need to do is at some point in time get one of those big horseshoe type of so I can have everything. I guarantee the bigger the table I get, I'll still complain that it's not enough space because Anyway. Okay. Love MJ2 says, Love MJ. Wait, Sophie's choice. Brian's motive. Well, we can ask. How about that? Good question. Thank you, Marianne. Yes, good question, Pauline. Give me 1 second. I'm going to see what Brian's motives were. I'm sorry, y'all. That just being. Let me get to it for a really quick second. Sophie's choice. Good question, Jersey. Hang on. Sophie's choice had a question, but hang on. Unable to balance his emotions. Absolutely no control over his emotions. Now, was that his motive? We don't know, but we'll see. I still don't think he is solely responsible. I think he's a bit of a gopher. 5 of Wands, conflict, disagreements, too much of a burden, wants to be the king, difficulty making decisions, overwhelming emotions. He definitely was very much into one of the people one of the victims. He's definitely well, I should rephrase that. He's definitely emotionally involved and vested into one of the people from that house. And his motivation is he just has no control over his emotions. He's all over the freaking map. I do believe he's been taken advantage of, and I do believe he basically. Am I saying he's innocent? No. Was he involved in the whole situation, in the whole killing, murder, the whole drama? Yes, absolutely, but not in the capacity that we all think it is. He is. Okay, the next question was, what is the energy around his family, the Kohlberger family? Uranus. They are very much prepared for all the sudden changes and shocks. This was sudden, very, very sudden. The whole value, their ability to move forward in life, their individual values, they know their careers are shot to bits. Okay, so the death card, am I surprised? They know this is the ending, this is the beginning of the ending. They are like basically prepared that their life as they have known it is gone. They also understand that their ability to earn income, to be able to provide for themselves, is going to be greatly affected. And Queen of Pentacles, the mother more than anybody else. Let me tell you, 7 of Wands has a great need to protect her son. Okay, 8 of Wands. And then you have the King of Pentacles. What are the odds? You have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles on both ends. The mother more than the father is the one who's going to be very, very, much into wanting to... Hang on, let me see how I can phrase it. Who's going to be trying to protect Brian, right? She's very protective, very... passionate, she's going to challenge everything. She's not going to respect boundaries. She's going to do everything within her power to protect Brian. Now, I will tell you, there is going to be a lot of fast communication that's going to come about that we are going to find quite shocking between the father and the mother. The father, I will tell you that he's also protective. He is also, I would say he's a little bit more reliable and more stable than the mom. But I will say that there is an acknowledgement that things were not necessarily right. I wouldn't be surprised if the two of them are going to have an exchange of words, but then they have the Seven of Cups. They have a lot of choices and decisions to make. There's a lot of searching to make a decision that is going to make everybody in the family look like they come out smelling roses, but I don't think they're wishful thinking. Queen of Swords. Oh, there is somebody in the family who is going to be very, very destructive and very critical of the court's decisions. Like, they're going to object. They're going to be very. Oh wow! I don't know if it's a mother again or the sisters, one of the sisters, but they are not going to accept the judgment. Okay, that they're just not. They're just not. In their eyes, Brian, yeah, they know he wasn't all together, but then they're like, oh my God, he's innocent, and well, okay. Okay, then Barbara Rosen, good to see you. Yes, Barbara, I've answered that question. Are there multiple perps? Yes, I believe so. I've said it in my very first reading a couple of 2.5, 3 months ago. I would like to know if Murphy was locked in a room. If so, by who? Or if he ran away that night. No, I don't think Murphy ran away. I don't think so. I answered Pauline's question. Okay, so now are they... okay. Brian's motive is more so wanting to show that he's capable of a lot more than he really is. I think that's his thing. Very insecure as an individual and trying to overcompensate. He's not as... See, being book smart is different than being street smart. DG says truth and transparency just put out... Here we go again. Talking about other channels. Anywho. Why was Kaylee calling Jack so many times? No, I don't think the house is going to be torn down, Rhonda. Not now. Yeah, he does have records. Okay. Somebody asked a question that I missed about the dog. No, not about the dog. Hang on. Why was Kaylee calling Jack so many times? Well, let's see. I wonder if she was calling him to come and take the dog. I wonder if she was calling him to take the dog. Didn't the dog belong to Kaylee? I do believe it was a cry for reaching out. Hey, I Capricorn again. Gemini, 3 again. Look, okay. Well, think about that. Capricorn, and then I have Gemini here, and then I have the Tower card. And the Tower card is Mars. It was a cry for help. I also do feel like somebody who was in that house claimed to be a friend of Jack, or that Jack sent them. So I think she was trying to reach out and say, hey, there's something iffy about this person. Do you really know this person, or is this person lying? 3 of Wands again, yo. The Star card, help. Asking for help. 9 of Swords, complete total anxiety and grief. Calling for help. Wanting him to be there. She did care for him, even though they might have broken up. Wanting to be there for support. Reaching out for support. 9 of Cups. Recognition. Hang on one second. Queen of Cups. Look, I do believe she reached out to him more so to clarify, hey, somebody here is claiming to be your friend, or you sent this person. Is it true? There's something funny. So about this person, I'm not buying into it. I just want to know. I want to know. Pick up the phone. And there's also a need crying out for help, waiting, calling, waiting. Hey, you said you were going to come. I need your help. I need your help. Completely, she lost it, y'all. I don't know if he didn't, I don't know whether he saw the phone or whatever, but she felt that if he had come by, if he comes now, like, why aren't you answering the phone? Come now, I need your help. I need your strength. I need your help. Never mind. I'm done. I'm okay. That was not a good image. What I saw just now, that was not a good image. Okay. But on the other hand, I don't know if Jack had gone there, who knows, he could have prevented everything, or who knows, he would have also ended up being a victim. We don't know that, right? So nobody can blame him. I mean, who knows? Who really knows? Shootsies. I'm going to stop, y'all, because I'm kind of getting a little bit tired. We've been at it for almost 3 hours now. So I'm going to stop now. I will say that tomorrow at 11:45 a.m. Central Standard Time, Texas time, I do have a live that I'm going to do for Prince Andrew and the drama that's going on over there. Again, same thing. I do believe in the reading I did for him way back when. I did say that what's the name of that lady who filed that lawsuit against him, who sued him? I did say they're going to offer a settlement, like a financial settlement. Don't take it. What do we know now? He's talking about wanting to go back and get the money back or some shites like that. Like he needs the money, right? How desperate is that douchebag? But whatever. So I'm going to say thank you, everybody. I do appreciate you all. There's so many of you. Nanny, video quality looking extra sharp tonight. Thank you. Love MJ, Marianne, S, then Debbie, Pauline, Kelly B, then Gypsy Girl, then Pandora Sparks, then oh my God, Rhonda, Sunshine Dragonfly, Sophie's Choices, Araceli, Jersey. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. I so appreciate you all. Again, tomorrow, tomorrow, as I said, 11:45, I think I scheduled it for. So I hope to see all of you there tomorrow, and y'all have a wonderful, safe night, and enjoy your weekend, and meet you again tomorrow. Bye. I'm going to call it a 10-4. I'm really tired. I'm like super, super tired. Let me just say 10-4. 10-4. Blessed be to the real family. All right, everybody. I'm going to log out, okay? Much love to you. Thank you.